Thomas, I congratulate you. You have truly learned valuable lessons ever since last year's senior championship in 2024, and you came through with your comeback plot to win it all in 2025 this year. And so we present to you a blue and silver trophy as the honor of this year's senior champion, Thomas Linklatter. Congratulations. Anything you'd like to say before we move on? Yep, I'm just so glad I got it last this year, but next year I'm going for a world championship and win it all next year. Let's hope you do return to the playoffs next year, and good luck to you. Now let's present our tag team first place player. Paul, over to you. Now, to determine the third place winners on the podium this year, for the tag team standings, we have JP Huberts and Evan Posley from the senior championship against Gary Coles and Dominick P, who just missed out on a shot at a three-peat for the tag team championship. A heartbreaker for the former two-time tag team champions indeed. But it was a good season for both of these teams, and now they will get to compete to find out who will walk away with a spot on the podium in third place in the standings, and who will have to settle for fourth place just out of the podium. So let's have a look at the lineup and go back to the arrow course to determine who finishes where in the final standings for third and fourth place this year. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. So, JP and Evan trying to clinch that third place podium, while Gary and Dominick look to avert their heartbreaking loss, missing out on a chance at a real three-peat for a tag team championship, trying to at least stay on the podium in third place. Right now, it is Gary Coles battling with JP Huberts, and JP and Evan are heading for the water, trying to maintain the momentum as the first superstar gets beat is Gary Coles. Right now, number 2 is at the water path, and so is number 1, as they swim across the water path trying to catch up with all of our competitors in a hurry. And who we have the right to gain speed as number 2? It is Dominick P. There goes one silver shot flying over the bridges, and Dominick is going west. Right now, JP Huberts and Evan Posley have the 1-2 punch over Gary Coles to the current moment, as Dominick P. tries desperately to catch up in the crowd, gets back-to-back spears. Right now, things are not looking so good for Gary Coles. After missing out on a three-peat in the tag team championship, they need a lot of catching up to do. We want to settle for third place this year. As number 8, well, the next command spears, and poor Dominick P. is still way behind in the competition. As Evan Posley, who was a finalist in the senior championship this year, takes the next command spears. Right now, his partner JB Huberts has the lead, and JB Huberts is going west. And so is Gary Coles. So now it's up to Evan Posley to defend the lead over JB Huberts for his team, but here comes Gary Coles with his second spears, trying to at least catch up with the other competitors in a hurry. Right now, Evan Posley has the lead. JB Huberts still hanging on to the 1-2 punch for his team, and show is smiling even though they got missed out on the championship. As Dominick P. will get a first speed bus, and right now, Evan Posley and JB Huberts defending third place over Gary Coles as they make way towards finish line. As number 8 takes his second speed bus, JB Huberts and Evan Posley wind up on the third place podium this year. Thanks, Gary Coles and Dominick P. as Dominick gets the next command spears. So sorry he had to miss out on the podium this year, but it was a great season for the last 3 seasons. And JP and Evan, congratulations on winning the third place playoff. We will see you next year, right, and the tag team championships coming up right after we send a word from this.